What really happened at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino? In the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. At about 10:08 p.m. Sunday, the Route 91 Harvest Festival, an outdoor country music concert, was interrupted by the sound of gunfire, witnesses said. Police said the gunman fired on the crowd of about 22,000 people from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, several hundred feet southwest of the concert grounds. According to the official statement, at least 59 people were killed and more than 500 hurt. The suspect, Stephen Paddock, 64, lived in a retirement community in Mesquite, Nevada. His motive is unknown. Whom they say shot himself before the police entered his room. The location, it happened during a country music festival on the Las Vegas Strip. The shooter fired from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel. Now for the unofficial statement. This was planned, in the police scanner audio which you will hear after this video. There are two things I want you to note. Police say there are more than one shooter and shots were reported from multiple locations, more than two. When something like this is planned by groups, give out early warnings on places like 4chan and Craigslist. According to this one post on 4chan, the user, who called himself John, posted this: knew that this or something in Las Vegas was about to happen. The user warned another user to stay away from large groups in or around Las Vegas. The user called this the High Incident Project. There is something large on the way. If you're not paranoid, this is the time to start. My paranoid friend's night has come. Use a flashlight.
169 San Means we got shots fired 4:15 at the Route 91. Sounded like an automatic firearm.
Copy, code red at 169 San Means. You have shots fired.
Freak 209 Adam arriving.
Area 15 in front of me. 35 in traffic. In route code. Very close in traffic. 179 San Means is coming from upstairs in the Mandalay Bay. Upstairs in Mandalay Bay, halfway up. I see the shots coming from Mandalay Bay. Halfway up.
Stroll 361 IC. We have multiple 458 breaks. Give me a surge.
We have an active shooter. We have an active shooter inside the whereabouts. Stroll Canine 4, send me to the active shooter on Convention Center, please.
Copy.
From that direction.
Seven, are you going to the 413 or the Collin Convention Center?
.413.
Acknowledge. That special event, you're going to have to move.
Control, this is CP, just advising there are people down on stage left.
Okay, now how about 415A coming in? And that is an open line with a female saying there's a shooting.
Control, that is correct. Shots fired from Mandalay Bay. There's many people down, stage left. Just be advised. Control, do we have anyone covering the southwest corner between Mandalay Bay and the venue?
CP, I need eyes. Somebody in the CP, can you tell me where it's coming from?
We're headed from Mandalay Bay.
Somewhere in Mandalay Bay. It's at the intersection. It almost sounds like it's that close.
Arriving unit is coming across from the boulevard, so we're going to be careful. It sounded like an elevated position that they had.
790 arrived. I'm going to form a strike team, Mandalay Bay and the Boulevard. I need 5 officers on me.
We have multiple casualties. GSW's at the medical tent. Multiple casualties.
Control, be advised, shots are coming from gate 7. Gate 7, shots are coming from gate 7.
52. (159 SC), we have a rifle deployed. We're in front of Mandalay Bay. We're trying to see where the shots are coming from. If anyone can advise if they're coming from Mandalay.
It sounds like it's either Mandalay or Westboro. We cannot tell.
Control 3 Mary, we need the boulevard shut down at Russell Road northbound.
Air unit. Is there units that can shut down the boulevard northbound at Russell?
175 Sam, easy, I'll shut it down. I'm coming back that way.
1757.
From Mandalay Bay, it's getting a little bit more faint.
790. 790. Control.
Control, Sam Easy. 160 Sam Easy.
60 Sam Easy.
Control 3 Mary, we need the boulevard shut down north and southbound. Russell Road, Flamingo.
Mary 10 en route, we got that.
Control 172 Sam Easy.
172 Sam Easy. Here.
159 is coming from like the 50th or 60th floor. North of the Mandalay Bay. It's coming out a window. Control 179 Sam Easy. We're seeing local flashes in the middle of Mandalay Bay on the north side. Kind of on the west tower, but towards the center of the casino, like one of the middle floors. So if there's an officer shot, Mandalay Bay northbound, right outside Route 91 at the south end. We just have multiple in the medical tent on the east side, multiple GSWs.
Is there a unit down?
3 Mary 14.
3 Mary 14.
I'm inside the Mandalay Bay on the 31st floor. I can hear the automatic fire coming from one floor ahead, one floor above us.
Copy. Is there a unit down?
Repeat, just be advised, it is automatic fire. Fully automatic fire from an elevated position. Take cover.
That is correct. It's fully automatic fire. I'm right below it.
Multiple GSWs to the chest, legs, femoral arteries, at the medical tent. At the medical tent, 4A, off of Guile, south of Reno.
M51, I see there's a flashing coming up from about a third of the way up center tower Mandalay Bay. East side.
Control, we need all units stop coming northbound on Las Vegas Boulevard because he's shooting this way. It's a horrible cover spot.
Okay, all units do not go northbound.
We need some South Central. We need to flank this guy.
Control 166, I have a gunshot victim at gate 4 in the leg.
Control, I got one down, gunshot wounds to the leg, Reno and Giles in the intersection. I also have another female, same traffic, she's been shot, looks like in the mouth. Reno, Giles.
Copy.
CP, we need to send medical when you can over to Reno and Giles. Expedited, please.
Okay, they're being advised.
Control 765. Just be advised that we're heading down on the east side of Las Vegas Boulevard. And we are going to be just north of, we're just north of Mandalay Bay Drive, east of the boulevard. We got about 40 to 50 people. We're pinned against this wall. Right. We're taking gunfire. It's going right over our heads. There's debris coming over our heads. So we're pinned down here with a bunch of civilians. Control 166. I have a gunshot victim at gate 4. Gunshot to the leg.
Copy.
Okay, we can't worry about victims. We need to stop the shooter before we have more victims. Anybody have eyes on this shooter?
About 15 foot on the Mandalay Bay, facing a whole lot. Control 3-way in the right, UMC. We lost a shot. UMC driver.
Can you advise who was shot? Can anyone advise the officer that's been...
167 SE. We have multiple victims shot fired right at the medical tent. We got one shot in the head.
Hey, officers, please stay calm. Just relax. We're trying to get this set up. Okay, just stay calm.
179 I'm in the medical tent on the east side. We're making tourniquets out of blankets, but I'm running out of blankets here.
Control, see if we can contact Mandalay Bay, have them shut down their elevator so he can't get mobile, and we can take the stairs and block all the stair exits. Control 224, go ahead and start getting all the in-the-box squads rallied to South Central Air Command. Let's make that the CP for now, and we'll update as we go.
Okay, and I'm sorry, where do you want the CP at?
South Central.
Copy.
For copies, all calls already been set to SWAT.
Control 3, Mary, I got multiple people moving. We're sending them to the church, off of Reno.
Wait, medical's been advised for Reno and Guile.
Control 765. Just be advised, we have several drunk civilians. They're jumping the gate, trying to run towards gunfire break.
Control 590K, I have a team of 4. We're going to make entry through the shark lead, please, to make contact to the suspect. See if we can get up to him.
169, we're doing that right now. 32nd floor.
Copy, we're going to make our way to give you support.
Okay, is he still firing? If not, we'll stand by and wait for more rallying two of us.
1 Mary 22 on the route to UMC with a female with a gunshot wound to the head.
One where left of stage with about 100 people and one victim.
590K, give me a sergeant from another area command of South Central. Start putting together teams and then sending them to us.
Control 3, Mary, on the route UMC. Code 3, I've got a gunshot officer, team number 15280. 1110 needs it. We need to shut down the boulevard. Southbound, we have a bus coming through. Traffic, there's a line of fire. Tropicana Boulevard needs to be shut down.
Hang on.
NHP to shut down the 15 for medical and all officers going to the hospital. 751. It's been a while since we've heard any shots. Does anybody have eyes on the shooter? We have the Mandalay Bay locked down.
720. We have people leaving the concert, going westbound, trying to see if they can see the shooter, and they're taken away from us, break. We need people to stop them leaving the concert, putting officers in harm's way. Any officers responding need to go to the east side and get people out so they stop coming over the wall.
Copy. Any officer en route to that, go to the east side.
Control, I got 2 victims at gate 6. Gunshot wounds to the chest and head. I need immediate medical. Control 765, I need the radio for a minute. Be advised, we are taking fire from a very high floor. We believe it's possibly coming from the Mandalay Bay. Any officer that responds here is going to be in plain sight if he's going on the east side of Mandalay Bay. Every officer that comes up is going to be a target if they're driving on Las Vegas Boulevard because it's coming from the Mandalay Bay on the Boulevard side. Break.
Do not go on the boulevard. Do not go on the boulevard.
Control 3 Mary, arriving UMC trauma.
Anyway.
Control 35. I haven't seen any flashes from Mandalay, but if it is coming from Mandalay, there is a strobe light coming from one of those windows on the east side.
Control 361.
361.
Yeah, I'm not having radio reception. I need another lieutenant to set up a command post on Las Vegas Boulevard at Tropicana. All units need to start staging so we can come from Tropicana in the boulevard.
Copy. All units need to stage Boulevard Tropicana.
Control 35. We're getting from civilians saying that there might have been 3 shooters.
Well, GC60, we've interviewed multiple people leaving the concert venue that is on the north side of Hacienda, east side of Las Vegas Boulevard, saying that there are multiple people that have been shot or were shooting in this concert venue.
Set up a perimeter, Tropicana and Russell, and lock a good outer perimeter down, as well as evacuating these victims. We need a perimeter now.
Control 656, I'm arriving at Trop in the Boulevard now. I will establish our CP here.
656.
NHP to shut down the I-15 off-ramp to Tropicana, please.
Control 3942, I'm in the stairwell on the 32nd floor. Control 159 SE, I need the radio, please. I'm on the 32nd floor. The room is going to be 135, break.
Control 3 Mary, we're at UMC trauma, P number 15280, shot with a shoulder wound to the right shoulder. It's going to trauma now.
Hang on.
720, we need to shut down Frank Sinatra as well, Alicia Mandalay Bay.
17978 to confirm 419 to the medical booth, multiple 419.
Unit in Mandalay Bay talk.
Control 17678, you can't worry about the wounded. We're reporting on whether they're hurt or not. We gotta contain the threat. There's a 410 vehicle going the wrong way, a white car, that's going down Las Vegas Boulevard towards Mandalay Bay.
It's room 135 on the 32nd floor. I need to SWAT.
Just confirming that is the Mandalay Bay.
Into it.
Just confirming it is the Mandalay Bay, 32nd floor, room 135.
That is affirmed. We have a 4-man element. Now we'll get to the very end of the hall.
648 Paul David, I have multiple GSW victims over here on the east side of the building. I'm on Reno, just east of the boulevard, on the east side of this building. I believe it may be a church. I've got numerous gunshot victims. I need medical in here, and I've got a 5-man team to provide cover.
Control 3, Mary 9. I'm going to be in the center with some other officers here. We got a lot of wounded. We're sending towards the Reno side, towards Hooters. We're going to need a couple of medical evacs in the center of the sound stage.
Control. We just spoke with security at Mandalay Bay. They're saying they have shots fired on 29 and 32nd levels.
Control 176 easy. We're getting out armored vehicles. I need to come by here. Watch their sign. We got about 10 civvies down here. You're not injured. We just need evac.
Control 3 Mary 9, we're coming out on the 32nd floor. Just about the other officer.
All you see about 2 Mary 19 is coming out on the 32nd floor.
Girl, what do you want to see?
91 SC.
182 SC. We have a security officer also shot in the leg on this 32nd floor. He's standing by the elevator.
Okay.
Control 3.
182 SC. We might need to split these channels. We're going to need a dedicated one for this 32nd floor, I think. He shot down the hallway and hit a security guard. And we have a 4-man team up here, and we have another element coming to us. So we're going to have about 8 on the 32nd floor. We will need the 29th floor. It sounds like it's confirmed there are at least 2 shooters with fully automatic weapons.
Control, do we want the lights in the stage left shut down? I have someone with me. I can shut down the lights on the venue.
Control 715 Zebra. Get somebody into a camera room and see if we can get cameras watching that 29 and 32nd floor.
Item 43, we have a 4-man unit. We're going to be standing by at the bottom of Mandalay Bay. Trying to get some more rifles over here.
Actual 176, easy. Why do we got traffic going northbound on the boulevard? Control 3, item 33. We are going to surveillance right now. We're inside of Mandalay. We'll advise you when we get there.
Control 167, come easy. Please advise all units to have their vehicles locked. People are going into it trying to grab shotguns.
All units, make sure your vehicles are locked. Citizens are trying to grab shotguns.
Control 307 WC.
307 WC.
Is CP going to be at South Central Area Command or Trop in the Boulevard? There's conflicting orders.
Control 224, let's put the CP at South Central. We have logistics, and we have the ability to have shelter through the building.
Copy, and we have units staging in the Boulevard in Tropicana.
Control 361, I need a unit to establish command. I'm pinned down with another officer in bad radio reception.
Copy. Is there a unit that can establish a command?
Control 3, Mary 9.
Very nice.
So there's still good traffic traffic south on Boulevard
184 SC.
Control 3 Mary 9. There's multiple casualties stage right on the concert floor. So if we get that force team in here, that'd be great. 176 easy. Please cut off traffic going northbound on the boulevard.
We need the northbound Boulevard shut down.
186 going to Sunrise with 1 tourniquet.
2670.
Control 350 WC2, I'm at the CP and it's at South Central.
Control CP, please take all emergency or all EMS personnel. Please take all emergency personnel, EMS personnel, to gate 2B, or no, sorry, gate 4A and gate 5 for evac.
744, repeat the suspect description for everyone. Seven six five. Who's my unit to the north, blocking off the road?
Does anybody have a suspect description?
Control 224. Obviously, I'm en route to this. Captain Plummer is going to be at UMC. He's going to start getting an assessment over there. We're going to need a medical triage set up close to the CP when we can get evacs. And if we can get FD or medical liaison there now, we can go ahead and start setting that up.
224-656. FD is setting up a temporary triage area at the Boulevard in Tropicana on the southwest corner.
Control 765. Designate me one large vehicle right now. I'm going to meet them at just north of this event. I got an officer with a gunshot wound to the neck.
Okay. Can we invite you what number that is?
Metro 5, or Control Metro 5, we're getting multiple reports from the Karen Tower now that there's multiple people running across the runways, the active runways.
Control K-9 6.
K-9 6. K-9 6.
I think we're good. Right now, they have no radio contact.
Green Area 9, I'm in the center. We're sending people to Rio, to the back gate.
Can we advise who the IC is here for the South Central Command? Who is the IC?
I'm in surveillance here momentarily, if he's not already there.
Conrad, I'm at South Central Area Command. I have multiple resources here. We are setting up IC here. Is that what we want to do? If so, I'm 800 IC for now. I'll run in from here.
800 IC, copy.
7 SC, just be advised, there are multiple trucks loading people, injured people in the hospital. Just let them know.
Control 674 GC. About 3 minutes ago, a black dually unknown truck, looked like a Chevy, unknown occupied.